Welcome back, everyone. Third period coming up. We are tied up at 1 apiece here. This game could not be any closer than it is right now. Okay, I got it. We're good. We're good, I think. Hopefully.
Oh man, I'm not on your face, you big disgrace.
Yeah, so far 1-1. Waterloo scored the first goal at the end of the first, then Sioux City tied it. And that's literally been the story this whole game. Owen Fowler got his 8th of the game. Owen Baker got his 6th goal on the game, so we're pretty even here in Sioux City. Taking the draw, Owen McLaughlin and Garrett Shifsky. And we are underway here in the third period. Steves will shoot it back in around the boards. Now James will take it right out in front. And now McLaughlin has it. Here's McLaughlin out for Brown. Brown to Steves. Here's Steves with it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to... Yeah, that was what that was. There's a shot stopped by Tracy, and Shifsky goes into the netting and actually takes it off its hooks there. Gary, yeah, as you know, took an absolute cheap shot at the end of the second period on Dylan James. Rightfully so. He's been penalized for that. Face-off will be right in front of the Musketeers bench. Owen McLaughlin will take the draw with Connor Brown. Face-off's won by Brown. And now Ben Robertson will take it and flip it down ice. Or Garrett Brown will pick it up. Brown, he'll go around the net with it and go up center ice. On over to Dylan James. And now Owen McLaughlin with it. Here's McLaughlin on over to James. Here's James to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Steves. Oh, that was a great stop there by Croteau. Now here's Ben Steves with it. Steves on over to McLaughlin to James. Shot. And he just missed the shot on that. Or else that would have been 2-1 right there. Here's McLaughlin now with it. McLaughlin for Brown. Shot stopped by Croteau. Man, they're giving him a couple good shots there. Here's Brown now with it. Brown missed by McLaughlin. Now he'll pick it up. On now for Shane out. Steve shot stopped by Croteau. Face-off will come to the left of Emmett Croteau. Taking the draw, Grant Slukinski and Mason McCormick. Face-off's won by McCormick. Here's Procius now with it. It will roll all the way down ice. Will be picked up by Owen Baker. Here's Baker, firing shot blocked by Ludke. Here's Shimmick, now Ludke with it again. 17 seconds left to go there on the power play. Here's Shimmick now with it. Kirkland Irie has it. Irie missed by Pierre, now picked up by Procius. Now Irie has it. Here's Irie, missed by Shimmick. It was actually blocked on the pass. Geary's out of the box. And now Ludke, puck up in the air. And now it will be taken by Ludke. Irie has it. And he'll take it behind the net. Both teams make line changes, excuse me. Here's Antonacci with it. Antonacci, he'll take it back behind the net again. Antonacci tosses one all the way down the right wing side, and it will go down for Ben Steves. Sam Deckett has it right out in front. Shot stopped And now Grattan will get it off the boards. Here's Grattan on over to Antonacci. Deckett, tip now Ben Steves. Here's Steves with it right out in front. Missed, and now Grattan, a shot stopped by Croteau. And now here's Grattan again with it. Jacob Jeanette now has it. 16:54 left to play here in this third. We're tied up at 1 still. Here's Antonacci. Missed by Steves. Jeanette gets one for Grattan on over to Deckett. Here's Deckett with it. Deckett now picked up by Tucker Ness, and that will go into the seats and out of play. Face-off will come to the right of Emmett Croteau. Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't do anything wrong. Off the boards and down ice, Tommy Lepinen has it. Now Bergmanis with it. Gavin O'Connell has it. Here's Kostelecki. Lepinen picks one up. Lepinen on over. Owen McLaughlin with it. Here's McLaughlin to Connor Welsh. Welsh for McLaughlin. McLaughlin off the boards for Bergmanis. Here's Bergmanis. Twirls right. Now Connor Welsh back behind for Bergmanis. Tries to get it to McLaughlin. Cannot. And going down was Kostelecki, and a penalty coming up against the Musketeers. It will be elbow call. Bergmanis goes to the box. Now Kostelecki, he's up. He's talking with the trainer right now, so Bergmanis will get a penalty on that. So now Waterloo will be on the power play for the second time tonight. The only 2 penalties of this game going to Sioux City. First one was, of course, a double minor by Shimmick back in the early minutes of the second period. So now face-off will be in the Musketeer zone. It will be to the left of Alex Tracy. Heaslip will take the draw with Garrett Shifsky. Face-off's 1. Here's Owen Fowler with it. Antonacci, he'll fling it down ice. Croteau behind the net. Here's Ben Robertson now with it. Robertson on over across to Connor Brown. Tyler Procius with it. He'll shoot it around the boards. And now here's Grattan with it. Grattan now taken by Brown. He'll get it on over to Ben Robertson. Here's Robertson. Tosses one on over to Shifsky. Now taken, Owen Fowler has it. Fowler, long toss that will go down ice. It will be handled back behind the net by Croteau, and he leaves it for Ben Robertson. Robertson, he'll leave it for Tucker Ness. And now Geary will take it in behind the net. Puck will round the glass now. Pretty fast, too. Gavin O'Connell with it. Puck's in a scramble there, and that will be cleared down ice. Puck will now be taken by Geary on over across to Jack Rossi, and that will be no icing called because we have a power play. Here's Patrick Geary with it on now for Gavin O'Connell. Here's O'Connell with it. He'll go down by James, and now here's Nessa. Shot stopped by Alex Tracy. He was denied.
I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you. All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you. All night, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Here's Robertson now with it. I swear, every time I hear that song on the radio now, they leave out the baby part. I don't know why, but here's Owen Baker with it. Now it's taken by Jacob Jeanette. Jeanette now for Cameron Van Sickle. Right out front, shot stop by Alex Tracy. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back after this.
January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
Welcome back, everyone. Face-offs won by Waterloo. Here's Griffin Ness back in behind the net. It's now taken by Mason McCormick. Here's McCormick now with it. Tucker Ness now has it. On now for Mason McCormick. Mason McCormick with it. He'll round the boards. On out Jake Schneider. Bennett Shimmick has it. On out Tabor Heaslip. Griffin Ludke with it. Ludke flips one in off the corner boards. Here's Bennett Shimmick. And now Jacob Schneider has it. Leaves it for Griffin Ness. Here's Ness with it. Tipped by Shimmick. And out taken by Shane. On over to Shimmick. On back for James Hung. And that will go back in. That should be an icing, but no, they don't call that anymore. Here's Antonacci now with it. Picked up for Gavin O'Connell. Shot stopped by Tracy. Rebound. Puck is still loose. Here's Deckett with it off the boards. Ben Steves now has it. Antonacci now popped up into the air. Here's Jack Rossi now with it. Rossi on over across. Hit the post from Garrett Scheifele. Puck will be popped up into the air and off the corner boards. Picked up by Sam Deckett. Deckett now for Connor Welsh. Here's Welsh with it. A toss all the way down ice off the corner boards. Dylan James picks one up. Here's James right on front of the goal. Shot stopped by Croteau. Rebound. Puck is still loose. Waterloo has it in their control, but it took them a while. They've cleared it. Mason McCormick, and it's icing. Face off coming to the right of Croteau. McLaughlin taking the draw with Connor Brown. Here's now Pierre with it. On out now for Grattan. Grattan to Pierre. Fires a shot. Stopped by Croteau. And then off the top of the glass. Now here's Grattan with it again. Fires a shot that was blocked in front by Jack Rossi. Now here's Grattan with it. Missed by James. Here's Pierre. Shot stop. Croto rebound. Puck is now behind the net. McLaughlin gets a couple jabs at it. James now has it, and he'll go down. And so will Tyler Procius. Here's Geary with it. On over across. Connor Brown has it. Here's Brown. Tries to backhand it, but it will be picked up by McLaughlin. Here's McLaughlin now. Fires a shot. Puck will round the boards. Now it's picked up by Ben Robertson. Here's Robertson with it. Flips one. Up, down for Ludke. Ludke on over to Charlie Shane. Here's Shane. Puck will go behind the net. Kirkland Irie has it. On out for Griffin Ludke. Up, the lights are... Well, they shut the main lights off and then turned on the other lights that they got when they score. And then the other lights came back on. Well, no, though, those lights started changing colors, and then all of a sudden it went dark. And then the lights came back on. So someone must be messing around with the switch up there in the control booth, but we'll see. Here's Charlie Shane with it. On over across Griffin Ludke. Ludke off the boards. That will go down. No icing called. Patrick Geary has it. Geary shot wide. And now it's taken out by Daniel Sambuco. Now here's Griffin Ludke with it. Ludke off the boards. Up high. Stenman has it. Halfway through this period now. It's taken by Cameron Van Sickle. Sorry, sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. Here's Stenman now with it. Charlie Shane will pick it up. Here's Shane now with it. Shane missed by Fowler. Puck will be flipped out to center ice. Will be missed by Garrett Brown. Here's James Hong now with it. Hong, nice moves. On now, here's Jake Schneider, a shot that was blocked in front. Owen Fowler has it. Fowler flips one into the Musketeers bench and out of play. They're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
When I grow up, I want to file all day.
I want to claw my way up to middle management. Be replaced on a whim.
I want to have a brown nose.
I want to be a yes man.
Yes, woman.
Yes, sir. Coming, sir.
Anything for a raise, sir.
When I grow up,
I want to be underappreciated.
be paid less for doing the same job. I want sunshine blowing up my dress.
Welcome back, everyone. 9:25 left to play here in this third period. We are tied up at 1 apiece. Taking the draw is Gavin O'Connell with Grant Sukinski. Face-off's one. Here's Ralph Bergmanis with that. He'll get it down ice, and then just like that, it's offsides. Face off again to the left of Tracy. Face off's one. Here's Lukinski with it. Here's Bennett Shimmick. Ooh, he fanned on the shot, but he'll send it around the corner. And icing is called. Face off will come to the left of Emmett Croteau. Face-off's won. Here's Emmett Croteau with it. Picked up Bennett Shimmick. Grant Slukinski shot stopped. Rebound. Puck is still loose. It's in a scramble in front of the goal. And now Mason McCormick has it off the boards. Bennett Shimmick picks that one up. And now Ben Robertson out to center ice. Bergman is getting a few pokes at it. Now it's in a scramble at center ice. Now Mason McCormick takes it and gives it on over to Patrick Geary. Here's Geary with it. He'll send it in. Well, round the boards. Bergmanis on over to Steves. Steves and Jeanette keeps it in their zone. Brown picks one up. It'll now be taken by Bennett Shimmick. He'll play it back in around the boards. Jacob Jeanette will take it. There's Jeanette, and he takes a shot at Tommy passing it. Or not, Tommy Lepinen. Oh my gosh, that brought back memories. Not Tommy Passinen. He played here, what, 2 years ago, probably? 2 years ago, I think, yeah. Gosh, it's been that long already. Holy moly. There's a shot stopped by Croteau.
All right, fans, here is a repeat of your 50-50 number for Sioux Indian Hockey 50-50 draw. It's for $291. Ticket is 029389. If you have that ticket, make sure you head on over to the 50-50 table.
Face off will be to the right of Emmett Croteau. Taking the draw, McLaughlin and Tucker Ness. Face-off's won. Here's Dylan James with it. James. Puck will bounce off the boards. It's still in a scramble. Ooh, excuse me. Owen Baker with it. Off the boards, Patrick Geary. That will go down ice. And now here is Jake Schneider. It'll be taken off the boards. Now for Tyler Procius. Procius up the middle. Now taking it was Jake Schneider. Schneider off the board. 7-11 left to play here in this third period. We're still tied up at 1. Here's Lepinen. Gets it to McLaughlin. James. And that'll be flipped down ice for an icing. Face-off will be to the right of Croteau. Oh God, now Waterloo. They got too many men on the ice there. They actually almost got caught with it, believe it or not. That puck will be immediately sent down ice for another icing. Face-off will come to the right of Croteau. Face-off's one. Here's Ludke, a firing shot wide. Now taken by Grattan, another shot that was blocked in front of the goal. Here's Robertson off the boards and all the way down ice for a third icing. Face-off will come to the right of Emmett Croteau. And a timeout is called by Waterloo. Well, next week there won't be any Musketeer games. It'll be back to regular schedule. Sale of the Century will be, or no, actually, We'll have the weekly show at 7 p.m. this is next Saturday. We'll have the weekly show at 7 p.m. Eastern, at 7 p.m. Central Time. Then after that, we'll have Sale of the Century. Then we'll have the Mega Big Spin. And remember, the Mega Big Spin will not be after the game tonight. It will be after the Super Bowl tomorrow night. Immediately afterwards, when all the post-game celebration thing is all over, then it will start. Kind of like when NBC transitions into their Winter Olympics coverage. These weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on his shoulder already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous. Last time I see the cold and he dropped palms, but he keeps on forgetting. There you go. There's a little bit of history for you. Here's Bergmanis with it up high, caught by Croto. He almost jumped up high in to get that. I don't know. What is he, desperate or what? Face off will come to the left of Croto, taking the draw. Irie and McCormick. Face-off's won by Mason McCormick, and immediately Robertson will try to send it the length of the ice, but Gavin O'Connell will pick it up. There's a shot stopped by Alex Tracy from Garrett Shifsky. Face-off will be to the left of Tracy. Taking the draw. McLaughlin and Connor Brown. Face-off's won. Here's Brown now with it. Stenman tries to take it away, and Shane will throw it the length of the ice. And icing. 6:02 left. Away from a possible overtime. Taking the draw. McLaughlin and Connor Brown. Face-offs won. Here's Brown now with the puck around the boards. Missed by Fust. Fust is making a fuss. Here's Cameron Van Sickle. So if you're ever given a spelling test or whatever, you'll know that'll be your sentence for you. There's a shot. Fust tipped off a stick of a Musketeer and up high. Face off. Will be to the right of Alex Tracy. Taking the draw, Jacob Jeanette and Grant Sukinski. Jeanette wins the draw. Here's Jack Rossi on out Procious. He'll fling it around the boards. And now here's Rossi right out in front. 5.5 remaining here in this third period. Shots have been pretty much even. Sioux City with 23, Waterloo with 22. Now here's Tucker Ness with it. Ness tosses one on over to Jack Rossi. Rossi tipped at center ice for Brown. Brown batted down by Heaslip. Here's Heaslip to Shimmick. Shimmick firing a shot wide. Now Jacob Jeanette picks one up off the boards. Lepinen has it. Lepinen on over to Garrett Brown. Tipped by Shimmick and back in. Puck will go into the corner. It'll be taken by Jack Rossi. And now the other way, Owen Baker. And going down was Owen Baker. Looked like Ralph Bergmanis took him down. There was no penalty there. by the way. Here's a puck up high and into the corner from Bergmanis, and Owen Baker got knocked down again by Bergmanis. So, no penalty called on there. Owen Baker with it tipped off the scoreboards. Hey, they missed some on us, or they're gonna miss, or yeah, the refs missed some on us. Well, Waterloo just missed a couple there. I mean, because that first one definitely probably should have been a penalty, but it's okay. We'll take it. We don't need a guy short right now, that's for sure. 3:56 left to go. Steves, it goes off of his skate, and it stays into the Waterloo zone. Here's Duran. On out for Steves. Steves missed by Jake Schneider. Schneider by Duran. Deck it out in front of the goal. Shot stop. Rebound scores! Ben Steves! Muskie take the lead with 3:40 to go! Boy, oh boy! The initial shot came from the left wing side, and then Steves just coming from behind the net gets Croto on his open side. Tie ball game. Or wait, now Muskies take the lead. Excuse me. Clearly, I got no idea what the score is. For Steves, that's his 19th goal on the year. Man, just like that, that's all it took. Here's now Ray Fust with it. Now Ludke with it. Ludke now, puck is in a scramble for. Missed by McCormick. Here's McCormick with it again. Off the boards, on out to Tucker Ness. Ness, Fowler goes, kind of slips and falls there as Ludke takes down a player there. That was McCormick, and Grattan plays it into the corner after a nice stop by Tracy. Now here's Procius firing a shot, blocked in front of the goal, and Grattan has it. And it'll be flung down ice. And they're going to pull the goalie with 2.5 left. And another one there. Puck's in a scramble for. Grattan has it. Grattan off the boards. Here's Ben Robertson with it. Robertson firing shot tipped in front of the goal. Grattan gets it into the corner. Here's Patrick Geary with it. On over to Ben Robertson. Here's Robertson. A shot fired wide. Missed by Jacob Jeanette. Puck's in a scramble for. Luke Antonacci has it. Antonacci trying to get it off the corner boards. Now Owen Baker. That will be cleared down ice. Geary has it. Less than 2 to go. Muskie's got to get it out of their own zone. And they do. And if Pierre gets it, he'll seal it. Pierre touches it and it goes into the net. Nick Pierre, empty net goal. Pierre just barely got a tap on it. And the Musketeers will win this one. Time of the goal, 18. Pierre, his 11th on the year. All it took was a little tap, and boy, did it go in. Unassisted, too. There's still 1 minute and 36 seconds left. Here's Jack Rossi now with it. Rossi. And, oh, there's a whistle. I didn't hear it. I don't think anyone heard it. But it was apparently and offsides. I mean, Croto is already off the bench again, but he'll have to go back in. But he's still way out of his crease, though, so I think after they drop the puck, as long as it stays in the Muskie zone, they'll pull him. Here's Bergmanis now with it. Now the Muskies won the draw, so he might want to stay in there. Here's Lepinin with it. Down to 75 seconds. He'll flip it all the way into the seats in section 103 and out of play. Now the net is empty down there at the other end with 1:11 left. Slukinski will win the draw. Here's Lepinin with it. Minute left. Connor Brown. Now here's Slukinski. Long toss, but it was blocked at center ice by Tyler Procius. Puck will be taken by Connor Brown. Tucker Ness flips one in. Off the corner boards, Lepinin has it. Right on front, Heaslip will try to get the clear. Batted up into the air, and now Heaslip gets it. Heaslip, long toss and wide. Icing is called. 34.3 seconds left. Face-off will come to the left of Alex Tracy. Face-off's won. Here's Robertson now. Fires a shot. Stopped by Tracy, and he covers it up. Face-off will come to the left of Tracy. Face-off's won. Here's Irie. Flings it the length of the ice. And Waterloo will touch it. It's Gary off the boards. Ludke pops it down. Missed by Irie. Down to 15 seconds. Here's Irie. Back for Ludke. Ludke now down to 10. That will go down ice. Gary will pick it up. Gary will take it behind the net, down to 2. And the Musketeers have won it by a score of 3-1. Man, what? Those final 4 minutes with the goal by Ben Steves that made the Musketeers take the lead there. Then the final empty netter to do it, and as they do every single game, they will salute the crowd at center ice with a couple of stick taps there. So we're going to have our 3 stars of the game. In fact, let's welcome you now to our post-game show. We're going to have our 3 stars of the game and a couple of other fun things to come here shortly. Even though the Muskies had no power plays tonight, they still were able to pull off the W. All right, 3 stars of the game. scored the first goal of the night in the second period off a beauty from Charlie Shane. Beautiful assist there, like I just said on that play, too. Only gave up one goal on 23 or on 24 Waterloo shots. Scored the game leading goal. In fact, you could pretty much make a case to say that was the game winner right there. Well, we may or may not get an interview with Ben. He just walked down the tunnel. Okay. All right, now we will. An interview with Ben Steves now. Well, that'll do it for us here tonight. Stay tuned tomorrow night for the Mega Big Spin, which will be after the Super Bowl. So right after everything's all wrapped up with that, we'll be here for that. We'll be back. Next time we'll be here, it will be February 26th against Waterloo. So join us for that. Waterloo again. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Anyway, we will see you all next time for that. And good night.